Good day, good morning, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. I'm back at working on my tractor. Right now, I just drained the rear, as I'll show you here in just a second. I got the one bolt opened, I'm going to let it drain, and there's a little one right here, I'm going to drain it. And the reason why I'm doing that is, you can't see it, but this here seal is leaking. And you have this bolt here, and then there's a bolt inside this trumpet. So I got to tear all that apart and fix that seal. So hopefully I'm going to do that. Doesn't show that it's going to be difficult. I'm hopefully hoping to have that all done here in the next day or two. And then I get to take the hood off. And then I get to double check all the wiring. I put a new alternator on, as I showed earlier, but the voltage is jumping all around. So I'm going to check that and hopefully take you guys with working on it. Once I get that done, everything mechanically should be done to where I can just start wire wheeling everything and get it all back painted. Obviously I got to swap tires, I got to clean the brakes, put the Sure Seal in, you know, stuff like that, but that's all going to happen when I tear all that off. I'm hoping to be able to take the tire off and stuff today before work. So I just wanted to give you a quick shot of where I'm going today, and stay tuned for the rest. Okay, so as you've seen, I was getting ready to work on the tractor. Show you where I got, and then I gotta go get ready to go to work. So I got the brakes off, the axle off, obviously the old tire, and here we are. One of the reasons why I knew I had to tear this apart is because I need to put a Sure Seal in it. As you can see, that is all covered with grease and grime and oil. It's one of the reasons why it doesn't brake very good. So those brakes look really good. I'm going to clean the brakes up and I'm going to use them. I'm not buying new brakes. They look pretty good. I just got to clean all this up, put the new Sure Seal in, and then this will be good. I already did it to the other side. I don't really have a tripod, so, well, I do, I just didn't remember to bring it down. So I'm going to try and bring that down tomorrow when I take this thing off, so that you guys can see that. But obviously, just a couple of bolts here. You know, you take that off, take the tire off, obviously in backwards fashion. And then tomorrow's a fun job of taking this off. Taking it off, because right there, it leaks, like I said earlier. And then once I put that back on, I'm going to grind this down, put the pedal, put the clutch, all that back on. And then I get to work on electronics. Woohoo! But alright, there's where we are so far. I mean so far because that's where I'm at today. You guys, it'll be like this, and you'll be seeing the trumpet off. But alright, I got some boxes for the bolt. Don't lose your crap. You know, it's always good not to lose stuff. And yes, that's a kid's chair. A lot of people laugh that I got a kid's chair. But you know what? It comes in freaking handy. Alright. I got it stationed on here. I have no idea how heavy this thing is. People say it's heavy, but I have no idea. So, it's jacked up. And here's all the bolts off of it. Okay, it's free. So as you can see, it is off. And I gotta take that castle nut off, and then that bolt, and I can take that off and seal that. So that's what we're gonna do. Good morning. Yes, today's going to be another adventure of working on the tractor. But first, I gotta show you a little mess up. I don't know if you can tell in the earlier parts of this video, but I had a I had an easy up canopy over the tractor. You know, keep the sun off. I drop it down, ratchet strap it to the ground, well, to the tractor, in hopes that the wind wouldn't blow it away. Well, I failed. It fell from there to there. Again, from over there with the tractor to on the raspberry bushes. Oh, you can see where the shit's upside down. Well, I set it back up last night. That's bent, and that's broke. So, that's bent there too. So it's toast. But I do think with high quality, cheap electrical tape, we can rig it for one more weekend. Alright, back to working on tractors. I got it all put on. Got this half wire wheeled and primered. My father came, gave me a hand. Now we're going to take the hood off so then he can get back to doing whatever he's doing, sleeping. He doesn't do nothing. But hey, he came out, so that was a good thing. Thanks, Father. Alright, well, so far this is what I've gotten done. Now, the only problem is the gray primer is not the same gray primer as that over there. And then I just hit this side of the wheel with some paint. So here in a minute, well, like half hour, I'll put them on. But now I'm going to go clean up the 3-point arms and get them primered. See you later. Okay, so this is what I've gotten done so far. I'm calling it early today. But the rear is 97% done. This is all primer. This side is all done. Got the hood off. But as you can see, I haven't really tried to wire wheel anything up here yet. Aluminum radiator. This is where we're at. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do some more. Alright. Have a good night, good day, good morning, whenever you're watching this. As you can tell, the two gray primers, completely different color. I don't know if I've said this in earlier videos, but the reason why I'm painting stuff in two different colors is because this tractor is going to be painted in two different colors. So everything that rust color red will be blue. Everything the gray will be gray. But yeah, that's where we're at. Hope to get more wire wheeled. I'm hoping to get everything wire wheeled up to here tomorrow. That's what I would like. Because this, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. Some people say take this back off, but then, you know, I've got it sealed, so I'm like, I don't want to take it off. This needs to be welded. Everything's so thin, I don't even know how we're going to get that welded. I got to call my mechanic from this and that garage. Well, might be him. I don't know what we're going to do to get it that far. But yeah, I got a lot done. Still have a lot more to go. I don't know. Took a video earlier just on my phone. put it on the one group that I'm with, talk about the charging issue. Hopefully when I go in after I shower, because me dirty. Got all kinds of dust and grime all over me. Yeah, I'm nasty, filthy. But alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but the problem is the battery. Let me try and... Doesn't look like it's showing up on the meter, but the battery was the reason why everything wasn't going right. So and now, on the analog gauge, we have that it's charging. So everything's good charging wise. I'm very happy to hear that I figured out the problem. I need to buy a new battery. So I'm glad. Okay, you guys can laugh. This is Perry County Redneck Ingenuity here. Alright, so I got an old garden tractor engine, fuel tank. And the fuel line that I had wasn't big enough. So I had to use a piece of air line to come out into it. But it was leaking on my tire. I didn't like that. So I took a ratchet strap over to my truck. That's some rigging shit right there. I don't care who you are. But yeah, I'm happy with her. Good charging. Everything's good. running, 3-point's good. I got the brakes on everything. You know, for even being primer, I'm sorry, I don't think it looks all that bad. Still charging like a beauty. All right, well, I'm gonna shut you off and shut it off. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of hackery going on here today. All right, later. All right, I'm back. Just had an idea / epiphany. As you all know, I'm going to be painting this thing and taking it to some tractor shows, this and that and this. So, kind of want to make tie downs. Got a couple ideas. Tell me what you guys think. First, for on the rear, we have these 2 bolts for fender mounts. For the fender mounts right here. I'm thinking about taking a piece of steel on the bottom and welding a clevis on it. A hook, D-ring, something of that nature. So I can run the chain down through and strap it there. Obviously, with fenders, there's one on each side. I think that would be a pretty good idea. And you know, if paint don't get scuffed, the only thing that gets scuffed are those pins. Front, much easier. Just gonna buy 2 clevises and put straight through the pin here. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Aluminum radiator. Yeah. So, alright. There's a good close-up of the Prime. Turned out fairly decent, I do believe. I'm quite happy with that. I haven't done anything. Kind of looks like it's gonna rain here. I don't know how well it picked it up, but it's pretty overcast. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get into today. Got it running. I figured the electrical. That was my main concern. I wanted to get that figured out after I got the rear fixed. So now I know if I want to rip the radiator off, start wire wheeling, I know when it comes to put everything back together, we don't have any issue. All problems are fair. Well, not all. I still got to go buy a battery, but again. That's where we're at. Thank you for watching.